What's good, YouTube? It's me, Coach 67 Sports TV. Shout out to the awesome and amazing LDBC, Lions Den Boston community. Shout out to the greatest university in the world, the Southern University, home of the mighty Jaguars. I'm proud to be the exclusive content creator for Southern University football here on YouTube. So Jaguar Nation, stand up. In this particular video, we're going to talk about Southern landing a huge prospect. All right, in this particular video, we're going to talk about Southern University landing Liberty University four-star defensive end, Khristain Zachary. All right, he's announced that he's committing to Southern University, and it's a big get for Coach Dooley because they need some help on the defensive line. Now, of course, he came from Liberty University, 6'2", 270 pounds. He's a defensive end. According to ESPN, he was ranked in the top 60. He's a four-star defensive end. Of course, he's committed to LSU, so he was in a 2021 class. He was in ESPN's top 300. Like I said, he was number 60, and like I said, it's a huge gift for Southern University because, you know, with the loss of Jason Dumas, in addition to the loss of Jordan Lewis, Southern needs some help replacing those two individuals on the defensive line. And in addition to that, Trey Lang, he had a good spring game, but after the spring game, he left and he entered the transfer portal. Now he's at Indiana University. So it's a big pickup. It's a big get for Southern University. Hopefully it'll help improve Southern University's defensive line. Hopefully it can help fill a void left by Jason Dumas and Jordan Lewis. Now, I know many individuals are going to say, well, Jordan Lewis, he wasn't as good his senior year as he was his junior year, but for him, it was a bit of a change in terms of, from a schematic standpoint. At one point, he was more of a hybrid defensive end, outside linebacker, and he was able to blitz in certain instances and catch opposing offensive tackles off guard, whereas this past season, basically, he was a full-time defensive end, and offensive tackles knew he was coming. In addition to that, from a physical standpoint, in certain instances, he was overmatched, and not only that, the opposing offenses were able to game plan for him. So basically, it's a huge gift for Southern University. Back to Khristain Zachary. I mean, for him being a four-star, I mean, it's a huge pickup for Southern University. I know a lot of J-State fans basically saying, you know, we got a few players that's just as good, if not better than him. That's why a lot of individuals are picking Jackson State to win the SWAC, not only winning the SWAC East, but winning the SWAC overall. But to get this kid from Liberty University, like I said, it's a huge gift for Southern University. He graduated from Carrollton High School in Carrollton, Georgia. He's a four-star recruit, ranked according to ESPN. Now, other recruit services like 24/7 Sports, they rank him as a three-star. All right, he was ranked number 29 as a weak side defensive end in the 2021 recruiting class by 24/7 Sports. He received offers from Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Oklahoma, and South Carolina. He finished his high school career with 58 tackles for a loss and 30 sacks. He was an all-state selection, and he was a Sports Illustrated All-American candidate. So a player of his caliber, a player of his magnitude, Southern University definitely could use him on the defensive line. Maybe you put him on one side, Kelby Givens on another side, and that could help solidify Southern's defensive line. Now, I know a lot of individuals are talking about how Southern didn't get Michael Barnes II from Oklahoma. He transferred to the University of Charlotte, but getting Khristain Zachary can help make up for that particular loss on the defensive side of the ball. And the thing about it is, even though I know it's a different era than when Coach Richardson first started at Southern, those first couple SWAC championships and first couple Black National Championships Coach Richardson won at Southern, he had some real good defenses. That's why Southern was known as Dog Day defense. because in 93 and 95, I mean, those defenses were excellent when you had players like Jimmy Collins and Kenya Rounds. I mean, I know they don't have like that caliber defense, and in addition to that, the landscape of college football has changed, whereas it was more pro-style offenses. A lot of offenses were run-based, and if they did, they ran first, and they used the passing game to complement the running game, whereas now we're in the spread era, and teams go 4 and 5 wide. They pretty much throw the ball around, and most teams won't put their best athletes on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, even if you look at Jackson State before when they had Travis Hunter, before he transferred to University of Colorado with Coach Prime, basically he's one of the better athletes on their team. They didn't just play him on the defensive side, they played him on the offensive side also. So we live in a different era than we did in the early to mid-90s. But like I said, it's a big pickup, it's a big get for Southern University. Hopefully this could help elevate Southern's defense, and it could help get them to where they need to be. You know, I talked about in many videos, members of the Jaguar Nation are not happy with the way last season ended, with the whole controversy with Coach Dooley, with the whole Bashawn McCray, Glendon McDaniel situation. So it's going to be imperative that Southern makes the best of the recruits that they're getting. And basically, it's kind of almost, I'm not going to say it's a make or break season for Coach Dooley, but I think it'll be in his best interest if he won a SWAC championship this coming year. We'll see how things play out. Southern has a difficult schedule. One of my previous videos, I talked about Southern's 2023 schedule. I'm going to break that schedule down again in the next few weeks. But that's it for this video. If you saw any value in this video, like the video, share the video. If you have any more video ideas, put it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Also, click the notification bell so you can be alerted anytime I post any new videos. Check us out today at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time here on YouTube for Bayou Sports Talk episode 10. We're going to talk about the big fight that's coming up July the 29th with Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford. We're going to also recap last week's fight with Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko and the undisputed lightweight champion Devin the Dream Haney. Also, big shout out to my brother Jared 011 Green. If y'all have not done so, go to his channel, subscribe to his channel. And also big shout out to SWAC Sports Talk and all of my SWAC content creators. Hopefully y'all have a blessed, phenomenal evening. I'll catch y'all on the rebound. We got more Southern University recruiting videos coming out pretty soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all check out Bayou Sports Talk episode 10. I'll catch y'all on the rebound. Y'all have a blessed, phenomenal evening. Peace and blessings.